You have a choice to make. Do you want to sit down and go back to that guy you once were? No.
There's so many times in life you don't want to be doing what the fuck you're doing. You can't just fucking quit. Remember this. This isn't a hobby. This isn't a fucking joke. It's a fucking lifestyle.
He didn't grow up famous. He didn't start with connections. He used to weigh over 300 pounds and worked as a pest control tech. Now, he's a former Navy SEAL, an elite endurance athlete, and one of the most mentally resilient individuals alive. He's finished 100-mile ultramarathons with shattered feet. He's pushed through the Navy's most brutal training 3 separate times. He once knocked out thousands of pull-ups in a single day to set a world record, and he did all of it with chronic injuries, breathing issues, and every excuse available, yet never used one. Why should that matter? Because the real transformation wasn't just physical, it was mental. He learned how to master pain, overcome weakness, and rewire the way he thinks. Hey, you do as well as you talk. What the fuck do you expect? You're not putting in the work. You have to do more. You gotta stop telling yourself that you're doing enough. In this breakdown, we'll explore 3 foods Goggins eats for longevity, 5 foods he avoids at all costs, his weekly workout routine, and the 5 mental rules that keep him unbreakable. Stick around, because the last rule might be the hardest one of all, and the one that changes everything. 3 core foods that power his endurance. 1. Steel-cut oats. Long-burning energy, 0 sugar, 0 crash. He kicks off the morning with a bowl of plain, unflavored oats. Nothing added, nothing fancy. It's not about taste, it's about lasting output. This is the kind of fuel that sustains multi-mile runs at dawn without hitting a wall mid-stride. Why oats? Because slow-release carbs deliver consistent energy. And that means no insulin spikes, no burnout, no excuses. It's not breakfast, it's groundwork. 2. Egg whites. Clean protein, rapid repair, no excess. After brutal training sessions, egg whites are his go-to for muscle recovery. No yolk, no butter, no filler, just concentrated amino acids ready to rebuild what the grind tears down. This isn't about enjoying a meal. It's about keeping a machine operational. 3. Plain grilled chicken, nothing processed, no sauces, just fuel with a job to do. High protein, no nonsense, it's the middle-of-the-day mainstay that supports muscle integrity and keeps him moving under pressure. Prepared with intent, not indulgence, because when your life runs on discipline, your food does too. Every bite he takes is part of a larger system. Rebuild, recover, return harder. But food alone isn't always enough, especially for men over 50. That's exactly why we created Test Supreme, a premium testosterone support formula made specifically for men over 50, by men over 50. It's already helping thousands regain their edge, naturally, more energy, sharper focus, real performance, where it matters most. And when you choose the subscription plan, you automatically save 20% and stay consistent month after month. This is our most trusted product, built for results. Click the link in the description and start rebuilding your prime today. Now let's take a look at the flip side. The foods Goggins completely cuts out of his life. No exceptions. 3 things that never make it on his plate. For David Goggins, food isn't pleasure. It's preparation. He doesn't eat to feel good. He eats to be ready. No treats, no comfort meals. Just what the mission requires. And these 3, they don't belong in the mission. 1. Refined sugar. Cut completely. No sweets, no sodas. No health snacks pretending to be clean. Sugar inflames the body, and inflammation is a liability. It slows recovery, clouds mental focus, and dulls physical edge. If it spikes insulin, it slows him down, and slowing down is never an option. 2. Deep-fried anything. Doesn't touch it, doesn't miss it. Fried foods gum up the system. Heavy oils, crispy coatings, and fast food shortcuts clog the machine. They bloat the gut, dull the brain, and drain endurance. When you're covering 100 miles on foot, your body better run like a clean engine. Fried food throws dirt in the gears. 3. Processed carbs and white bread. He doesn't eat illusions. White bread, bagels, pastas, anything that burns fast and crashes hard, off the list. That fake fuel leaves you hungry, slow, and unstable. For Goggins, every calorie has to have a purpose. If it doesn't power the next mile, the next rep, the next challenge, it doesn't belong. 4th, dairy products. Milk, cheese, ice cream. None of it makes the cut. Dairy can cause inflammation, mucus buildup, and digestive issues. All things that slow performance and recovery. Goggins doesn't eat for indulgence, and dairy offers nothing he can't get cleaner elsewhere. If it causes bloating, slows breathing, or disrupts gut function, it's out. Simple as that. Alcohol, no beer, no wine, no celebratory drinks after a race. Alcohol messes with sleep, dehydrates the body, slows reaction time, and kills mental sharpness. The exact opposite of everything Goggins builds his life around. For a man who runs on clarity, control, and complete ownership, alcohol is just another form of weakness. David Goggins' weekly workout routine. David Goggins doesn't train. He goes to battle every single day, not against others, but against the weakest parts of himself. This is what a week of that internal war looks like. Monday, upper body, multiple rounds of pull-ups, push-ups, and dumbbell pressing. Core holds, static tension. No fluff, no mirrors. He's not chasing symmetry, he's building durability. Each rep is a vote for discipline. Each set is a test. Will you stop before it gets real? Tuesday, distancing core, 10-mile run, no music, no crowd, just his breath and forward motion. Then straight into core punishment. Hanging leg raises, sit-ups, rotational work. He doesn't run for health. He runs to break the voice that says, turn back. Wednesday, bodyweight exercise, pull-up ladder, push-up circuits, burpees, air squats. All body, all gravity, no excuses. You don't need a gym when you've got pain tolerance. This day is about owning your weight, physically and mentally. Thursday, maximum effort intervals, hill repeats, sprint ladders, power moves like jump squats and rope drills. It's not HIIT, it's exposure therapy. Training your lungs to keep going when your legs already gave up. Friday, heavy carries and metatic load. Deadlifts, weighted carries, walking lunges under tension. This isn't about getting bigger. It's about building resistance to pressure, internal and external. He doesn't chase numbers. He chases that quiet panic that lives in fatigue. Saturday, long cardio and mobility, hours on the bike, explosive stair climbs, stretching to stay mobile under strain. This isn't a break, it's maintenance for a machine that never stops. Sunday, active punishment, 4-mile ruck with a weighted vest, push-ups every mile, plank until your will gives out. This is his idea of rest. No sofa, no nap, just low-grade suffering to stay sharp. I developed a psychotic weight routine. So most people who want to lose weight, they go onto this serious cardiovascular, just dropping calories, yeah. So yeah, that helps you lose weight. But what happens is, man, you have this loose skin, all over your body. David's 5 mindset rules. It's his mind. You can mimic his diet. You can steal his workouts. But if you don't adopt this mentality, you'll fold the second things get hard. These aren't affirmations. They're rules. And they weren't made for comfort, they were built in pain. Rule 1, seek discomfort daily, not once a week, not when your schedule allows it. Every single day, Goggins does something that sucks. Cold, heavy, repetitive, lonely, whether it's running before sunrise or grinding pull-ups in the rain. He does it because it hurts, because pain is the signal that growth is near. And if you avoid pain, you avoid your potential. Rule 2, face yourself. No filters. Most people look in the mirror and lie. He doesn't. He writes the hard truth down, his flaws, his failures, his fears, and puts them where he can't ignore them, on the mirror. So every morning, he's confronted by reality, not what he wishes, not what he hopes, but who he actually is. It's not self-help, it's self-confrontation. Rule 3, build mental resilience. Pain makes him stronger, not weaker. Just like your hands grow tougher under weight, his mind gets sharper under stress. Hard miles, early mornings, broken sleep, all of it stacks mental armor. So when real adversity shows up, he's already trained for it. 49 years old. I train in the day. It's 2 hours of cardio every beast. Long weight training, 4 or 5 days a week. But train like a Rule 4, push past the first wall. That internal voice that begs you to stop, it shows up at 40%. According to Goggins, you've got 60% left in the tank. If you're willing to ignore the panic and keep going, he's crawled on broken limbs, he's kept moving after passing out, because quitting is a choice, and he doesn't make it. Rule 5, discipline over hype. Motivation is fragile. It disappears when things get hard, but discipline doesn't care if it's cold, late, or painful, discipline shows up anyway. That's why when the crowd leaves, when the hype fades, when no one's watching, Goggins still trains. Because greatness is built in silence, not in spotlights. If you found this information helpful, we have fantastic news for you. We're thrilled to announce that our requested ebook, 8-Minute Fitness at 50 Plus, is now here. This comprehensive fitness guide is especially curated for individuals over the age of 50 who are committed to leading a healthy and active lifestyle. Click the link in the description to grab your copy now, and let's start this incredible fitness journey together. Thank you for watching.